Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amigos? Fun fact about me, I used to love Spanish class for all the wrong reasons. I worked up to like Spanish 5, and now that's about all I can say. And yo quiero cerveza. Is that how you say it? If anyone speaks Spanish, I'm pretty sure that's it. But other than that, I got nothing for you. So I have no creative way to say this on this particular video, so I'm just going to show it to you across the screen, eat this up, head to the gym. It's going to be a deload week, nothing exciting whatsoever. If you guys want, I can make a video on how I approach deloads, but my guess is no one is interested given that there is a video on it on every single channel and none of them are exciting. So I don't expect many requests, but I am going to go to the gym, have to run a lot of errands afterwards, so I'm hoping to be in and out of the gym in about an hour, but my guess is something is going to get in the way of that, whether I see someone or I just find any excuse to spend a little bit more time in the gym, but we will find out. So I hope you guys enjoy the video.
You'll win somehow, so give up on the battle, baby. It's hard, I know.
Summer. New kids on the block, had a bunch of hits. Chinese food makes me sick, and I think it's fly when girls stop by for the summer.
You guys know how much I love today's rap music, but I'm telling you, there will never be any better music than the 90s. I'm sure everyone says that depending on what era you grew up in. It's just that certain age, if you're a teenager, whatever music you grew up with, it just sticks with you and it brings you back to certain memories. So let me share a moment with you guys. Back in the day, back in my day, it makes me sound so old, but there were these things called CDs that people used to go to the CD store and buy, which I'm sure you could not even find anymore. So they used to sell full albums, obviously, but they also used to sell these things called singles, even though they had like 3 songs on them. But LFO back in the day was a hot commodity, so this single CD was hard to find. And I don't think the song is called Abercrombie and Fitch. I think it's called Summer Girls, maybe? I don't know. But anyway, my friend and I, we found this CD at the store and there was only one, so we bought it and we're like, alright, we're going to share this CD. This was before you could even burn CDs. The problem with that was we both needed it for the same occasion, which was calling our girlfriends. So when we called our girlfriends, that song had to be playing in the background. And hold on. Sorry about that, guys. But damn it, Ben, you got in the middle of my story. So anyway, yeah, we had to have that song playing because we were just obviously lady getters, and we had to share it and we wanted to call at the same time. This has nothing to do with this video. I'm sorry, guys. It brings me back. But anyway, today is going to be one of those days where I don't have a whole lot of time, so let me show you guys something that I usually make when I'm in a rush because it's really simple, doesn't take much time, and it's also really easy. We're just going to do some hash browns, some eggs, a bagel, and some toast, and that's all you got to do, guys. So, of course, I will take you through step by step. What in the world? It looks like they put an apple in my hash brown. Why is that green? There's no way I'm eating that. That's disgusting. Alright, so we got the hash browns with some salt and pepper cooking up over there, and then in here I've got 2 whole eggs. And a lot of you guys ask me why I don't eat whole eggs. Well, I do. I usually just don't show you guys for whatever reason. I know you guys see the egg substitute a lot, but today we're going to go with the whole eggs. Then I got the bagel and the toast in here. Going to take it all out soon, and I'll show you guys what I'm adding to it. So in this bowl, I just mixed up some cinnamon and sweetener to add to the bagel. And I meant to mention that even though I'm making whole eggs, and I know some of you get a kick out of when people pop the yolk and it just oozes all out, some of you a little too much. It's almost a little bit creepy. But you're not going to see that on this channel because I cook my yolks all the way through because I do not need any salmonella running through my body. I saw it on the news like 2 years ago that people were getting sick from eating an uncooked yolk, and ever since then I've been cooking it thoroughly. So I apologize. I'm sure there's 1,000 other channels you guys can see it on, but just had to set the record straight. Step 1 to making the ultimate egg sandwich is layering the bread with what else? And I'm not even going to say it because some of you guys are getting mad at me that I don't pronounce ricotta, or I'm not going to try to fake an accent that I don't have, guys. Let me Americanize whatever words I want. I am Italian, believe it or not, and I'm not going to say ricotta because I don't know, I don't know, guys. Anyway, And I'm going to top the bagel with that sweetener, and I'm also going to use some butter spray, and then we will get everything ready to go. If any of you saw the epic mealtime recreation that I did, I added ricotta to the hash browns, and it turned out really well. So I went ahead and did that again, and obviously, who wouldn't want 2 servings of ricotta before noon? Then we got the bagel and the egg sandwiches, and it is finally time to eat. I'm starving. I'm not going to say any more. I hope you guys enjoyed this process, and that's it, man. A little bit of a change of plans here, guys. I have to leave. I got called to go on a wild African safari, and believe it or not, I might be back tonight. I don't know though. So either way, we're gonna get through this video. It will not have any effect on you. Just thought I should let you know for disclosure purposes. The next clip you're seeing is probably not gonna be today, but it doesn't matter. It's all gonna be the same thing anyway. Did you guys miss me? Of course you did, and I apologize that this is not technically on Saturday. This is a Monday that I'm recording this, but it's still gonna mesh together like a full day of eating, so it is all good. And I'll tell you in the next clip what we're going to be having, but you guys obviously have not seen the next clip, but just remember that because I promised you that I would be making some quesadillas and tacos, and that is what we are going to make tonight. So let me show you guys what we're working with over here. I have got some cheese, some refried beans, and some corn, which is going to go into these quesadillas. I'm going to make them a little bit different than I've made them in the past. We're going to see how this turns out. I've got some chicken over here. And this seems pretty basic. I mean, if you were to go to a Mexican restaurant and order quesadillas, that is probably what you would get. And we can't be having that. You guys know I gotta throw something random in this video, besides the last clip. But for our tacos, we're gonna be making some roast beef tacos. I don't think I've ever heard of a roast beef taco, so that is why I'm going to make it. And I've shown you guys these on the channel before, but if you have not ever had these, make sure to pick these up at the store. Not as good as the ones that they have at Taco Bell, obviously. This is not the Dorito taco. However, it is pretty dang good. So I'm going to load that up with roast beef and lettuce and maybe some jalapenos. I don't know. But it's going to be pretty good. I hope. Maybe that's just wishful thinking. But we'll see. Traditionally, when I've made quesadillas, what I would do is layer all the ingredients inside the tortilla or on top of one of the tortillas, take the second tortilla, throw it on top, and that would have been my quesadilla. But what I'm going to try to do tonight is take everything and only layer it on half of each quesadilla. Ooh, almost dropped my camera there. Fold it over, and that is going to be the quesadilla. But I'm going to do all of that on the skillet, just showing you guys my new method here. See if it makes any difference. I think the reason I suck at making quesadillas is I always try to fit too much food inside of them. I can tell just by looking at this that all of this is going to fall out when I try to flip this over. So you can see I put the refried beans on first, the chicken, the corn, and the cheese. This is going to be messy, guys.
Bounce with me, bounce, yeah. Can I hit it in the morning without giving you half of my dough? And even worse, if I was broke, would you want me? If I couldn't get you finer things like all of them diamond rings.
Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. Stop.
You know it's a good day when you get to use your pizza cutter for 2 different foods.
What's my age again? What's my age again? You can do it, put your back into it.
I can do it, put your ass into it.
Surprisingly, the quesadillas did not get that messy. I think that I like this method a little bit better. Probably utilize that from now on. In here, I have got roast beef, corn, cheese, and jalapeno. So I will be sure to give you guys my full review on that. I will say I have my hopes set a little bit higher on the quesadillas. I don't want to give myself too much credit here, and maybe it's the nacho cheese shell, but these roast beef tacos are amazing, and I cannot believe I'm saying that. Even I was doubting myself. However, I mean, I guess it all makes sense, right? I really like roast beef. Who doesn't like tacos? You really can't mess it up. But the quesadillas turned out pretty well. I'm just so infatuated with this taco right now. I think I might have created something great here. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for sticking with me. Back to Saturday's footage, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. Alright, I'm back from the safari. It was a lot of fun, but I am glad to be back home. I hope you guys enjoyed that last clip, even though I have not recorded it yet, so I don't know exactly what it is, but had I not told you that it was from a different day, you guys would have never known, even though I'm sure someone is going to be upset with me because it technically was not in the same day, but, you know, I had to be honest with you guys, so actually, let's commit right now. It is going to be, well, you guys just saw, so you already know what it is, but I'm telling you right now, today is well, I guess it's technically Sunday because it's after midnight. What you just saw is going to be quesadilla and taco. Gonna make it probably not tomorrow, probably Monday. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and I'm gonna put the macros on the screen. What I'm gonna do is include all the food that I ate in this video today, including the dinner that I'm going to make on Monday. If this is making any sense to you guys, it is late. It's been a very long day. I'm getting a little bit delusional. So let me show you guys what I'm finishing off the night with. I have 1 serving of Greek yogurt, 1 serving of protein powder, 3 servings of the French toast cereal, some caramel syrup, and some pancake syrup, and it looks absolutely delicious. Really excited to eat this up. So please like the video if you enjoyed it. I'd really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really does mean a lot to me, and that's about it. So I will talk to you guys in the next video.
Nobody likes you when you're 23, and I saw more of these my TV shows. What the hell is ADD? My friends say I should act my age. What's my age again? What's my age again?